Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to show you 11 essential items that every traveler should always have with them. The first one is a backpack. This might seem obvious, but you have no idea of how much a backpack will simplify your life. Firstly, it allows you to store everything you want to bring around with you in a city or in your trip. And secondly, it allows you to store anything you bought or want to buy during an excursion or a trip. So let's check out the other 10 items that we think everyone should always bring with them during a trip that we actually stored inside the backpack. So let's check them out. The first object that we always bring with us in our backpack is an umbrella. You never know when the weather might change. For example, in England, it might be sunny and after a few hours, it might start raining. This happens also in cities such as Hong Kong. When we went to Hong Kong, in the morning it was sunny and there wasn't a cloud, but in the afternoon it started raining. And guess what? We didn't have an umbrella. So we really recommend to always bring an umbrella with you, especially if you're traveling in a place known for how easily the weather can change. This umbrella is really nice because firstly, it's really compact. So it's lightweight and it doesn't occupy a lot of space in your backpack. And secondly, when you press the first time, it opens. And when you press the second time, it closes automatically. So it's a really nice umbrella. Also, it's really fun to play with. Let's put this away. The third item that we always bring with us is hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer will allow you to clean your hands really quickly and easily. So when you're in an airport or in a public place, you can just open it and use some to clean your hands. This will allow you to always have your hands clean and prevent infections that will possibly ruin your trip. We've used hand sanitizer in several trips, especially when we went in cities such as Mumbai, Hong Kong, or also Beijing and Shenzhen. The fourth item that we always bring with us when traveling is a water bottle. As you might see, this water bottle is actually quite ruined because it traveled a lot. We bring water bottles around because firstly, they allow you to drink when you're thirsty and you don't have to go buy one of those plastic water bottles in bars or shops. And secondly, it allows you to not use those plastic water bottles that actually ruin the environment. So this allows you to drink, stay hydrated, and save the environment. The next object that we always bring with us is a universal adapter. We always bring this with us because it allows us to charge our electronic devices when traveling. It's lightweight and really helpful, so just throw it in your backpack. Also because if you can't charge your phone, how will you take those fancy pictures and selfies of you traveling? So put it inside your backpack. When we travel, we always pack something to keep us entertained when things become boring. In this case, in our backpack we have a Rubik's Cube, but you could also put a Kindle or a normal book. So we decided to put a Rubik's Cube because many times when traveling, especially on planes or on buses, you might become bored. And this allows you to fidget for a few minutes and actually have fun. We know many people that say that if you are bored on a trip and you're not looking outside, then well, you're wasting your time and shouldn't be doing that trip. But we actually believe that that's not true. It's normal to want to have 20 minutes to just fidget with something and not think about your surroundings. So when you travel, don't always stress about having to look outside 20 hours a day and stay attentive. Sure, you need to observe your surroundings and have some fun and enjoy the time you have during your trip, and also look outside. But remember that sometimes it's useful to just detach your head, fidget a bit, and have some fun when things become boring. Traveling shouldn't be something you're forced to do. It should be a pleasure. So have something to fidget with or to keep you entertained. When we travel, we all are always sure to bring some medicine. In this case, we have some Nurofen, which is a medicine that is used in Italy, but you can actually pack any medicine you want. Especially because it's really frustrating when you waste a whole day or two or maybe three of your travel in bed. So just pack some medicine that will allow you to still go outside and enjoy your trip. The next object that we always bring with us is a cleaning cloth. We always bring this around with us because it allows us to clean our phone, our cameras, and our glasses. So, because there's nothing worse than having a dirty phone or glasses or camera equipment. So just bring one of these with you. It's just a few grams. You can buy it for a few dollars and it's really useful. So think about it. The next item that we always bring with us is quite unique, to say the least. And we've never seen other travelers bring this item with them. But we actually think it's really useful, especially when traveling to Asian countries. So, we have a foldable spoon, a foldable knife, which actually isn't that sharp and so it's not really useful, but it will get the job done, and a foldable fork. When we went to Hong Kong, we wanted to try some street food, but they only provided us with chopsticks, and we aren't really good with chopsticks. So we just used our own eating utensils. Furthermore, especially in street food, their eating utensils aren't really clean. So it's a good idea if you don't want to use dirty chopsticks to bring your own eating utensils. Some people might say that using chopsticks is actually really fun and it contributes to the atmosphere of the trip. But we don't think that's necessarily true. Eating should be a pleasure and not something hard to do. And for us, using chopsticks isn't really easy. So we bring our own eating utensils. Also because some restaurants, such as the street food restaurants, don't provide you with forks, also if you ask for them. The next utensil that we always bring with us is a power bank. This allows you to charge electronic devices when traveling so that you don't have to stop in your hotel to charge them up. There's nothing worse than going out in a city and realizing that your phone's battery is dead. So bye-bye pictures and selfies. This might actually save your day. Also, it will charge your phone, and everybody likes to have their phone charged. Also, the electronic devices such as GoPros can be charged using this. Last but not least, we always bring with us a small notebook. This can be used for several things. It can be used for sketching, but we are not particularly good for sketching, so we don't use it for that. But we use it to actually annotate our thoughts and what we did during trips. Trust me, after a few months or years that you've done the trip, you will forget things. And this will put a smile on your face. When reading back, you will actually remember of so many nice experiences that you've done with your friends, family, or also alone. Who knows? So why did I decide to bring a pencil over a pen? Firstly, it's easy to erase using an eraser. And secondly, it doesn't leave those nasty ink stains underneath your hands, especially if you're left-handed, thing that I am. For example, my friend that always travels with me decides to actually use a pen because he thinks it's easier. So, why did I choose this eraser, the mono eraser? This eraser, I bought it in Japan with my friend, and there's two versions, the white and the black version. And the black version not only looks a lot cooler, but it's the best eraser I ever tried in my life. And I mean it. This thing is awesome. And next, why did I choose to get this pencil, the Zebra Delgade mechanical pencil? Firstly, it has a really nice grip. It looks really nice. And next, the lead never breaks. So when you press too hard, the metal piece at the end of the mechanical pencil actually extends out, protecting your lead. So no matter how strong you press, it will never break. There are also several leads that you can bring to your mechanical pencil. We bought all these in Japan, but my personal favorite is this one right here. In Japan, we also found this really strange leads, which are actually colored. We have blue leads, green, orange, and also red. But they are extremely fragile, so I don't really recommend them. This is my favorite type of lead because not only it's the most resistant, but it's also the easiest to erase, and it stays the best on paper. Also, the packaging is really fun to play with, and I fidget with it a lot. So let's do a small recap of what we bring with us when traveling. Obviously a backpack, but that's quite obvious. So let's just put what we have inside our backpack when traveling. So firstly, an umbrella. Next, a water bottle, a mechanical pencil, an eraser, some lead for the mechanical pencil, a small notebook, a small cloth to clean your electronic devices, a power bank. Obviously, you need to bring a cable to charge your devices and the power bank. For example, we always bring with us this JBL charger to charge the power bank and a normal charger for our phone. And obviously an adapter that then you plug inside the universal adapter in order to charge your devices. So a universal adapter, some hand sanitizer, something to fidget with, which is just like really fun. Also, if I still don't know how to solve this Rubik's Cube, some eating utensils, folding eating utensils. These are not necessary. Actually, nothing in this list is necessary, but this is what we personally like to bring. And some medicine. So thank you for watching our video and see you on our next video.